And it's a pretty house.
You never know what you're going to hunt.
Hi!
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you both?
Good.
How did you do that? On cue, behind the scenes.
Behind the
Oh,
scenes.
some of the best TV days I have was when I worked with you. Good Morning, Indiana.
Oh, I feel the same way about you. Can you believe we would get up about 2:30, 2:45 in the morning to be on television at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning? How crazy was that?
I don't know why they call it morning TV. It's really middle of the night.
Middle of the night television.
Absolutely.
But you are such a beloved media personality and just such a class act. And I know you have so many fans out there. But look how stylish she
I
is,
know.
Carrie.
Your style has always been right on. Speaking of style, maybe we could ask Grace about her own home. In your home, what is your style? Are you modern? Are you traditional? Or
I am trying to survive being a working mom with 3 busy kids going in 3 different directions at all times, trying to keep it together and keep it neat and clean.
that's
kind of
called
style.
eclectic. That's eclectic.
And look how she pulls it together. And she's got a fabulous job at Orchard School. You're the public relations manager.
I am in charge of marketing and public relations at the Orchard School, and I absolutely love it. And what's wonderful is my kids had been in Orchard for a couple of years, so I knew what a wonderful school it was, but I didn't get the depth of what the teachers do until I started working there. And now I just so appreciate the kind of hands-on learning that they do, and the kids just love learning. And once your kids love learning, the sky is the limit. So it's just a phenomenal place to be, and I get to sleep in.
Oh, well,
So,
that's good. So no more 2:30 in the morning.
No
Okay.
more 2:30.
And how do the kids feel about having mom at school? They probably love it.
They
Oh, I bet.
do, they do. Although I have to admit, when I first started working there, they were always popping into my office. I would be typing away, and I'd look, and I feel this breath. It's like, oh, you know. And so finally, I had to sit down and say, kids, you can't keep leaving your class to come see what mom is doing, or to tell me every time something happens during the day. We can talk about it later.
Sure.
But it's wonderful being with them, seeing them in the cafeteria, and now I don't miss anything because, you know, the crazy life of broadcasting, you have to be there when they need you, and when breaking news happens, you have to be on the set, and that means missing out on some of the
Something.
Working holidays.
Sure, absolutely, and I don't have to do that anymore, so it's a real blessing.
You're right. When there's a breaking story, you may be there 20 hours, 30 hours. They literally keep you chained to that anchor desk, right?
At times, and that's what the job calls for, and you understand that going in. But now it's just such a blessing to be at the school for the plays and the pitch-ins and
Well,
field
there's
day.
always an event at your school.
Well, I want to do a selfie. Everybody, our lovable, adorable friend, Grace Trahan, probably the most beloved media personality in Indianapolis.
Really?
No, seriously, people are always like, oh, we just love Grace's posts on Facebook. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
And we're getting an extreme hard rap from Betsy. So real quick, we're going to do our selfie. Yay! Thank you, Grace.
Oh, thank you.